evening, high school basketball fans, and welcome to Dover High School. Tonight, Big Time Sports, bringing you a non-league game, but it's a big one. It's the Dover Tornadoes against the Lake Blue Streaks. I'm the Mellow Tones, along with my good friend Troy McClellan, and of course Smoochie taking care of Stats for us. Troy, what do you got on this game?
Well, it's going to be a contrasting styles when Dover is playing that way. They're going to be deliberate. Lake's going to try to speed them up, and it'll be who gets the opportunity to play their tempo is probably going to be the difference.
All right, so having said that now, let's go to our keys to the game. And Troy, you surely remember them, don't you?
Yes, I got the keys to the game.
Yeah, because it's not on our screen, but you know them, right?
Right. For Dover, it's real simple. They got to take care of the basketball. They got to convert at the free throw line, and then they got to rebound. All right, they have a size disadvantage for most of the year, and they're going to have to go after some second chance points. Lake's going to be tempo, and it's going to come down to their three-point shooting, whether they score or not, and that'll probably make the difference in the game.
All right, so we'd like to thank our good friends at Buckeye Career Center for taking care of our keys to the game. One more item of business. Let's talk about the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency starting lineup.
Okay, for the visiting Lake Blue Streaks, you're going to have a sophomore forward, number 15, Lucas Dreyer. Senior, number 21, Luke Fermansky. Junior, number 12, Logan Miller. A senior, Zach Novak, number 2. And number 45, Gavin Salswimmer.
All right, for the Dover Tornadoes.
For the Dover Tornadoes, you'll have a sophomore, number 2, Weber Dieter. A junior, number 3, Luke Leggett. A senior, number 5, Robbie Koppel. A sophomore, number 15, Gavin Van Horn. And a sophomore, number 24, Cam Nauer. All right, very young for the Dover Tornadoes.
All right, so we'd like to thank all of our pregame sponsors. I'm now going to turn the page a little bit. We're going to do a pregame interview with a young man by the name of Steve Van Horn. And Steve, welcome to the pregame show.
Always a pleasure to be with you, Charlie, and thanks for calling me young. I appreciate that.
Okay, so tell me, if I want to buy a new furnace, if I go home tonight and the house is a little bit chilly, who am I going to call to get my new furnace or my furnace repaired?
Well, if we did your install, Charlie, it won't be cold tonight because I'm sure we did a great job whenever we put that thing in.
I'm sure you did too.
But if you are in that specific case where maybe someone didn't do quite as good, we do have a special right now where we're doing a high-efficiency carrier furnace, 60,000 BTU for $3,879 installed.
$3,879.
$3,879.
Wow, you know what? You spend more than that in green face, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. So beat the tariffs, whatever else, holiday special, whatever you want to call it. But give us a call, and we will give you a quality install every time.
All right, and we, of course, are the good guys at Simpson Heating and Cooling.
That's right. Simpson Salute Heating and Air right over there on High Street since 1999. So we've been going on 30 years now.
Which is the busiest time of season for you? Summertime when it's hot with air conditioning, or wintertime when people are getting cold?
That's a great question. Before I was in the HVAC, I would have said you absolutely have to have heat, right? You can freeze to death, and air conditioning is a luxury.
Right.
But I will tell you, people absolutely desire air conditioning more than they do heat. Heat, They could just plug in a space heater, grab some extra blankets.
Yeah.
But when people are hot, Charlie, our phones ring off the hook. So typically June, July, August, pretty rough months for us. We're pretty slammed.
How long is it going to take your service man to get to my house once I call?
If you tell them that it's Charlie, we're going to be there within an hour or two.
Yeah, but let's just talk about, John and Susie Smith down the street.
That's right. We're going to take great care of John and Susie, too. So, this company was built by Chad and Lindsay Simpson, who are part of this community. They still live here. Chad's dream was to serve this community and to take care of their heating needs, especially this time of year. So we're going to do our best to get out there. Most of the time, we're able to get there the same day. On an extreme case where we're, looking at 3-4 degrees that day, sometimes it might take us till the next morning. But we pride ourselves in being overstaffed during these slower periods so that when we get busy, we can serve this community and make sure people stay nice and warm or nice and cool, depending on what they're wanting.
All right, so I've given you your time allotment for Simpson Heating and Cooling.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me, this is my first look at the Tornadoes. Give me a scouting report.
I tell you what, I'm really proud. I did not expect them to go 2-0 to start the season. I knew we had a tough schedule with Greene and Lexington to start, so I was going to be happy if we split. But Matt's got these guys playing great right now. Matt's found the magic formula. He's got them playing together. They're playing for each other, and it's pretty fun to watch them play. You're going to see them enjoying playing together, and Like I said, they're just meshing really well right now. So I hope we can come out and string together a good game against Lake.
All right, I'm going to leave you with this final question. If I can't, if I am short of that $3,879, have you got a finance department that may help old Mellow Tones out?
You know we do, Charlie, absolutely. So if you're someone who's too short on funds or just wants to keep a little Christmas cash handy this time of year, we have some great financing offers available. We have a 0% for 60 month right now. So literally you're not going to pay any interest for 5 years. Where else are you going to find that? A car costs you 10, 12% interest right now, right?
Sure.
So a furnace at 0%. We also have some other plans if you need to stretch those payments out a little further, 10 years, something like that. We're going to work with you. We're going to do everything in our power to take care of you and keep you warm this winter.
All right, Steve Van Horn, Simpson Heating and Cooling, and thank you for being a big-time sports sponsor.
Always a pleasure, Charlie.
All right, and Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Merry Christmas to you, and go Tornadoes.
All right, buddy. Thanks, Steve. Yep. All right, so there you have it, Steve Van Horn at Simpson Heating and Cooling. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it's tip-off time here at Dover. We'll be back with tonight's tip-off after you watch this.
When that autumn chill rolls in, head to Millwood Lumber in Junaid and Hutton. We've got seasoned firewood, bark-free, clean, and ready to burn. Each grab-and-go bundle shrink-wrapped with a handle, perfect for your fireplace, camper, patio, or wood stove. We also sell bulk firewood and buy-standing timber. Stop by 2400 Larson Road or visit millwoodlumberinc.com. Your hometown source for warmth, comfort, and friendly faces.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy. We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton, and let our family take care of yours.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center offers hands-on CDL training and expert-led classroom instruction to prepare you for success. Already trained elsewhere? No problem. Complete testing on-site at U.S. America's CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Register for training or to take your CDL test by calling today. Get the skills, get certified, get on the road with Buckeye Career Center.
Looking to make your brand stand out? Come visit Albert's Advertising at 104 East Main Street in downtown Sugar Creek. We're your one-stop shop for custom wholesale embroidery and screen printing, catering to businesses of all sizes, big, small, and everything in between. Enjoy the perks of low minimum orders and no setup charges on screen printing. We're open Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 5 and Saturday from 11 to 3. Elevate your branding with Albert's Advertising today.
Locally owned Albin Title in Dover is a full-service title and escrow company. Our experienced staff has over 100 years of combined experience. The choice is yours. Choose Albin Title in Dover. Call for an estimate at 330-343-5800 or log on to albintitle.com.
We are farmers.
Looking for a Ford? Head to Parkway Ford in Dover, Ohio, just a quick drive from Canton. We're your hometown hub for new and used cars, expert service, and financing made easy. Whether you're buying, leasing, servicing, or selling, our team is here to help. No pressure, just great deals and even better people. Serving drivers from Tuscarawas, Stark, and Summit counties, we do business your way, the right way, the Parkway way. Come see us in Dover.
Mellow Tones for Monaco Lawn Care and Maintenance. Are you tired of all the lawn work you have to do? Let Monaco Lawn Care and Maintenance do it for you. Just pick up the phone and call Monaco's Lawn Care and Maintenance. No job is too big or too small, and you'll have the best dressed lawn in your entire neighborhood. Make the call to Monaco's Lawn Care and Maintenance, 330-987-8144. All right, welcome back to the Dover Gym. Look at the Lake Blue Streaks. They're ready to go. They are hot to trot. They are 2-0 on this young season, as well as the Dover Tornadoes. Big Time Sports bringing you game number 1 of 5 games this week. Another busy week at Big Time Sports. Our fan base just pounding for more. 5 games this week. Check out the Big Time Sports Facebook or the Big Time Sports schedule page on our website. Tomorrow night, if you're a wrestling fan, we're going to be doing Claymont and Waynedale wrestling down at Claymont. So here we go. We're ready for tip-off here. It's the Tornadoes and the Blue Streaks.
This is what makes this fun. These early season ones, you get teams that will normally play one another. You get to see them earlier in the season.
All right, so here we go. We want to thank the Mountain Hope Fence people. Mountain Hope Fence, they've got the inside on the outdoors. Our tip-off sponsor, and here come those tough Tornadoes with Robbie Koppel out front controlling the offense. Luke Leggett will get it left side. Leggett's probably the best pure shooter on that Dover team, but I tell you what, they got some good, strong young kids out there on the floor tonight. Dieter Weber will pass off. Dieter will take it inside. Dieter with a flip, and Dieter Weber scores the first bucket of the game.
Great use of tempo there. Dover used about 40 seconds there before they got a shot up and they got a layup, just what they want to do.
Zach Novak controlling the basketball. Off now to Lucas Dreher. Dreher's going to, going to turnover out of bounds. Good defense down there by Cam Nauer of the Tornadoes. Call the replay.
Yeah, he does a great job there of doing not only knocking the ball out, but knocking it off the opponent's leg.
Luke Leggett out on top. This is Cam Nauer out with the basketball. There's a shot. Guess what? We got a sweet banana Robbie Koppel draining a 3. You like those 3 balls, don't you, Troy?
Oh, yes, they're awesome. So that's we don't want to throw that ball inside at all, so that makes it better.
There's another 3-ball attempt, but this time from the Blue Streaks. Rebound goes to Dieter Weber of the Tornado.
They do allow you to catch up in a hurry, or you can get behind in a hurry, depending on if it's going through the net or not.
So we got a 5-zip contest in favor of the Tornadoes, as Leggett will get it cross court now to Dieter Weber. They'll take it to the high post now to Nauer. Leggett is not going to connect. Here come the Blue Streaks in the name of Zach Novak. Novak being challenged out there. Loses the basketball. Leggett now on the fast break. Leggett will take it in. Leggett gets bumped, but no whistle. Now what do we got? Are you kidding me?
The one thing I wasn't real pleased with that is that Zach Novak, he's the one with the turnover. He stops at half court, and then he gets rewarded with a layup down on the other end. So, yeah. I mean, that's one of those things as a coach just drives you nuts.
Right in front of the official. Wow. All right, Leggett to Nauer. Into the corner. Dieter Weber won't hesitate. Dieter likes to take that shot out of the corner, but the rebound goes again to the big guy, Zach Novak. Swizweimer. There's the drive. Guess what? How about Cam Nauer stepping up?
Yeah, that's a great job. That's a lost art, is having people come in and step in that, and I tell you, that does a great job of cutting down dribble penetration when you're willing to do that.
All right, here's the replay.
Help side, almost all charges come from the help side. He does a great job of sliding over, and even if we did have an arc there, it would still be an offensive foul.
All right, so a turnover for the Blue Streaks as we see Dover again bringing it down, setting it up. Weber will take it from behind the arc, and guess what? Dieter Weber, only a sophomore, drains a 3-ball. It's 8-2 Dover with a 6-point lead, make it a 4-point lead.
Yeah, Dover did a good job of getting back in transition after the bucket. They maybe doing a little bit of celebrating, and Lake was able to beat them down the floor.
So Luke Fradomski with one off the glass for the Blue Streaks. 8-4. Here's a drive. Here's a pass back out. Van Horn will get it out to Nauer. Again with the basketball, Robbie Koppel. I think Koppel is the stick that stirs the drink out here.
Yeah, we had a chance to do their game with Indian Valley last year, and he was the reason that they were able to upset Indian Valley. He had a great game, and he's going to have a great season this year, too.
Rebound, Lake, off the back side, off the floor. It's 8-4 now. Lake with the basketball, into the corner. Had a good shot at it. Rebound, Dieter Weber, no. Taken away and put up nice and strong by Galvin Salzweimer.
Sounds good.
Koppel will bring it down now against Zachary Novak. Both teams in a head-up man defense. Dieter Weber now will work high on top. He'll get it to the top of the post to Cam Nauer. Nice move, nice drive. Left-handed shot will not go. Look out into the corner. Wide open. Did he get it? He did not. Rebound. Who's got it? Off of Lake. It'll be Tornado basketball. We'll be back after you watch this.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Bear Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Bear Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Selling your home is one of the largest transactions you will have in your lifetime. Sure, you could try to sell it yourself, but you can also cut your own hair, but why risk it? There are contracts, inspections, appraisals, financing, marketing, title work, and negotiating. Why not leave it to the professionals at McIntyre Realty, one of the few remaining locally owned real estate companies? As my granddaughter Mason says,
make the call!
Since 1988, Wood Electric has been your hometown electrical contractor of choice. Trusted for top quality commercial, industrial, and residential electrical work. From new construction to repairs, we do it all. And we do it right the first time. And when the unexpected hits, we're here with 24-hour emergency service. Because the lights won't wait. Call Wood Electric today, where experience meets reliability. Wired right, right on time, every time.
Speedy Septic Service. We are a family-owned, full-service residential, agricultural, and commercial sewer and drain cleaning service. We have highly trained technicians equipped to utilize the most advanced technologies in high-pressure jetting and video inspections of sewers, with many of them with us for over 12 years. We have expanded our services, including Tuscarawas County operations and maintenance and point-of-sale inspections. Call 330-878-5423. Speedy Septic Service.
When it comes to your health, trust the expertise close to home. Pomerene Hospital, nationally recognized for excellence in community health, serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with compassionate, specialized care. From pain management to gastroenterology and to women's health, our local offices are just minutes away. Pomerene Hospital, where advanced medicine meets a commitment to our neighbors. Learn more at pomerenehospital.org.
Do you have an old junker sitting around that's not worth anything? It might be just an old junker to you, but at Speedy Auto Salvage, it's worth big bucks. Your end-of-life car or truck will quickly turn into cash for vacation, bill payoffs, or just money for fun. Speedy also takes sheet metal and old appliances and will put cash right in your hands. Speedy pays top dollar for your end-of-life vehicle, sheet metal, scrap iron, and even old appliances. Pickup service is available. Hurry in today to Speedy Auto Salvage. 3:28 remaining first period, 8-6. Dover by 2 and Koppel. We'll bring it across the 10-second line now. You got Van Horn, you got Nauer, you got Dieter Weber, and Luke Leggett on the floor now for the Tornadoes. Turnover, Dover. Strong shot, can't get it. Who's got the rebound? Lake again with the ball. Up. Dieter Weber will get it off the backside. Rebound for the Tornadoes. Robbie Koppel getting instructions from Bob. That's not Bob Von Kennel.
No,
that's Matt Von Kennel, isn't it?
And you can hear him talking. He wants them to slow it down a little bit and get that tempo back to where they want to play instead of with running up and down the floor like Lake wants to play.
Luke Leggett can't get it to go. Robbie Koppel dribbles, thinks about penetrating, but pulls it back out. I think Bobby Von Kennel, who's doing the game on the radio, has got a headset connected to son Matt down in front of the bench.
I wouldn't doubt it one bit.
Van Horn to Dieter Weber. Weber short, off the floor again, Lake blue streak. So Lake pretty strong so far on the boards.
Yeah, Lake's doing a good job limiting the one shot, and that's why Dover really only has 8 points at this juncture.
Zach Novak works against Robbie Koppel. Luke Leggett, foul call, a reach in will be called on the blue streaks to Zach Novak. So to be Dover basketball at the half-court line. And Troy, who do we have off the bench?
Looks like coming in we have number 11, and that would be Dante Clark, and number 10, which would be Jaron Statler.
All right. So 2 fresh bodies in there with a little...
Yeah. Sophomore and a junior.
Yeah, under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. So Matt Von Kennel going to some of that depth on the bench early in the contest. Leggett stops, thought about it. We'll get it back out now. Van Horn. Jaron Sattler on the floor. He's got number 10. Leggett thought about it. Sattler. This is Statler again. Jaron Statler. Couple from downtown. How about it? Another sweet banana, baby. He shot that one from the third row of the bleachers.
And he drew nothing but net also.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot.
It was pretty. 11-6. Here's the drive. Here's the kick out to the corner. Uh-oh. Gavin Solsweimer, the senior, with a 3-ball deep out of the corner.
Yes, they do a great job of doing that, but they did a good job of dribble penetration, which set up that open 3.
So we got a 2-point contest. And Dover's going to sit on it and take some time off the clock now, up by 2 with 30 seconds to play. Koppel and Luke Leggett out front. What do you think? You're the old coach. What are they doing?
I think they're just going to look here. Unless they get pressured any more than what they're doing, they're going to hold it for the last shot here, and at least they know they're going to have at least a 2-point lead going into the second quarter.
All right. So they're just now starting to apply a little bit of pressure. Uh-oh. Nice pass. Leggett can't get it. Rebound. It'll be a Lake rebound. 3, 2, 1. He's got to get it. Wow. That's the end of one period of ball game. It's 11-9 in favor of the home guys, the Dover Tornadoes. We'll be back to the Big Time Sports TV network after you watch this.
Introducing Uncle Primo's, where culinary expertise meets passion. Uncle Primo's, where we're crafting outstanding steaks and succulent seafood like never before. Our passion for the perfect dish is unmatched. We take pride in every Italian creation, boasting our lasagna as unbeatable. And our Primo salad, a timeless classic, always fresh, always delicious. Good food and good company, because here we're making restaurant history one dish at a time. Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams for our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref, let the boys play.
We understand the challenges families face today. Insurance can be confusing, and sometimes you're afraid to make the wrong move. Well, the Tuscarawas insurance professionals are here to make it easy. Our trusted staff will walk you through everything you need to know to make your decision easier for you. All our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, for your satisfaction. Learn more. Visit TuscInsurance.com or one of our 3 convenient locations: New Philly, Strasburg, and Sugar Creek.
Lodge Vision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio. If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, Lodge Vision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact Lodge Vision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got 1 turn. He makes 2 turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Ready to find your dream home? At Willis Group Realty, we make the journey simple and stress-free. Whether it's your first home, forever home, or something in between, our friendly agents are with you every step of the way. Trusted expertise, personal service, and a love for community. That's the Willis difference. Discover the joy of home with Willis Group Realty.
Welcome back to the Dover Gym. We just completed our first period of basketball. It's 11-9 in favor of the Tornadoes. Mellow Tones along with Troy McClellan and Smoochie. Smoochie's with us tonight. And Troy, who's that young lady sitting there beside you?
Oh, a former player, great girl, Emily Armstrong. She's helped us out throughout the year. We might even get her on the microphone a little bit.
And you got your own traveling secretary.
Isn't it awesome?
It is awesome. Wow.
Coaching has its advantages, before and after.
All right. Hey, don't forget Friday night. We got 2 games coming at you. We got Strasburg at Central Catholic. Also Friday night, we got the Jackson Polar Bears and the North Canton Hoover Vikings. That'll be a dandy up in the Federal League.
Should be. Yeah, Charlie, we were just talking on the break. Lake had 4 turnovers in that quarter, and Dover was able to have 9 of their 11 points came off of turnovers, and that's why they got a 2-point lead right now.
Right. Let's see now what Coach Tom McBride has told his guys. Let's see if we see anything different. We got a new body on the floor. We got Nicholas Geyer. There's Geyer going out high to set the pick. He wears number 23.
He got caught on a switch here. They'll look to switch him back as soon as they get a chance to.
We got a freshman on the floor for Lake, number 0, Troy, in the blue. Is a freshman. But I tell you what, another turnover.
Yeah, that's the second charge that Dover's drawn now. Sooner or later, Lake's going to know that they're going to have to jump stop. If they're going to penetrate the middle of the floor, they're going to have to jump stop to make that pass instead of floating after the pass because they've stepped in there. Here comes in. He comes in. Now watch. He won't set up at all. He just doesn't come down, and he's able to knock the player over, and he draws the offensive foul.
So Dover, nice pass inside. They try to go to Dieter Weber, but guess what?
Yeah, that was one of those that draws up really good, but then once he caught it, he had two people on him. That was a very tough shot there. So,
well, that was Robbie Koppel that went for the alley-oop but couldn't get to it. Early second period, still 2-point ball game for the Tornadoes. Both teams coming in undefeated.
Somebody will be going home with a loss today, Charlie.
That's right. There's another turnover. Weber picks up the turnover. This is Robbie Koppel out top. Boy, he's got a quick dribble, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He really sees the floor, too. He keeps his head up. He does a great job of seeing the entire floor.
This is Weber. Weber looking for some help. Gets behind him to Robbie Koppel. 6:35 to play before halftime. Koppel. This is Cam Nauer with the basketball. Inside they go. Into the corner. Look out. Is it going to go? It is not. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go where? It's going to stay there with the Tornadoes.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. Even though Lake had inside position, I still think the ball went off their hand last.
Well, let's see what Dover sets up now. You notice that Lake's going into a zone on that inbounds pass error.
Yeah, a lot of teams do that. It makes communication a lot easier. You don't get beat on a lot of pick-to-pickers and those kinds of things. So now they got back into the man out of the zone then. But that's right, they were in 2-3.
Leggett will get the ball from Nauer. Leggett will dribble. Good defense. Leggett's going to fall. Uh-oh, look out, Luke. Luke Leggett with a good spin move for an easy two.
Great job using his pivot foot there. He was able to get position. He was patient. He's able to finish it off then.
Baseline drive, shot, can't get it. Rebound, other side, makes it look easy. That's Nick Geyer, who just came into the game at the end of the first quarter. 13-11, still a 2-point game. And here comes Geyer again.
Yeah, that was a case. I don't think they stepped to their pass, and the Lake defender was able to get between them and the ball and cost them a layup.
Matt Bonkennel not very happy about that one.
No, not at all. That was just a fundamental error that time.
13 apiece. Good ball game so far. Both these teams so far evenly matched. Dieter Weber. Rebound again to the Blue Streaks. Very quickly. Here they come. Gavin Salzweimer will get it back now. Zach Novak. Mason Fritz on the floor now for Tom McBride and the Blue Streaks. This is Fritz with the basketball. Challenge out there.
Yeah, Dover's doing a good job. All the screens away from the ball, they're just simply switching them, and with the idea of them being about the same size, they don't get caught in any mismatches that way, so it's not a bad way to defend that.
Well, guess what? The Blue Streaks take the lead for the first time in a ball game. Dover needs to hit one to tie it up. Nauer looks. Robbie Koppel can't get it. Rebound gonna go again to the Blue Streaks. Check it out now with Zach Novak. Goes to Fritz on the right side. Novak in the corner. Looking for a screen inside. Behind the back dribble. Tried to penetrate. Couldn't do it. Robbie Koppel playing good defense for the Tornadoes.
Dover's doing a good job of keeping the ball out on the perimeter, not letting it come in off the dribble penetration.
Well, that time Luke Leggett with the rebound in the paint on the missed three-pointer by the Streaks, and here we go. Koppel tried to drive, couldn't get past him. You know, Tom McBride is a man-to-man defense coach.
Yeah, you'll see that a lot of the good athletic teams tend to do that because it's the easiest way to stop dribble penetration and not give up open perimeter shots.
Wow, that time Koppel made an NBA move to the hoop, but guess what? In and out, couldn't get it to go down.
Did everything right except make it.
Yes. This is Fritz. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hey, where did he come from?
Yeah, that was just a great job of, once again, dribble penetration. They kicked opposite, and then they were able to knock down that open shot. That's probably a pretty good timeout.
All right, with the score 18-13, we'll be back to the Dover gym after you watch this.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything was easy? Primetime Health Plan is easy to choose and easy to use. That's why we've had the highest customer service rating for 10 straight years. Call 330-363-7407 to get all the benefits you deserve. Medicare made easy with Primetime Health Plan. Primetime Health Plan is an HMO POS plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Primetime Health Plan depends on contract renewal. Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system. Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977. Welcome back to the Dover Gym. Check it out right now. It's a Simpson salute. Simpson Heating and Cooling cheer cam. And Troy, look at those Dover cheerleaders down there.
Yeah, Dover's kind of gone into a cold streak. There hasn't been a whole lot to cheer about here for about the last 2.5 minutes. So hopefully Dover can knock a shot down here and get them excited.
And then, of course, we have the Blue Streak cheerleaders also working their magic on the other end of the gym. Here we go. Dover, this is Dante Clark. Clark off the bench, gives it up to Dieter Weber. Weber, back to Luke Leggett. Van Horn, Gavin Van Horn in the low post for the Dover Tornadoes.
Yeah, they look a lot more deliberate here. I'm sure they talked about tempo and wanting to get their shot and not having to take it after the second or third pass.
Well, Dover turnover. Oh, they give the ball to who?
Yeah, I think it's Dover's ball.
All right,
still
Dover will keep
possession.
Dover down by 5. How about that drive to the hoop? couldn't get it in and out. Lake again with another rebound, and out top is Zach Novak for the Blue Streaks.
Yeah, I believe that's their 15th or 16th rebound of the game here, and they're definitely controlling the glass.
Well, we knew when the season started, Dover didn't have a whole lot of big guys on the roster. Uh-oh, a foul is going to be called on the putback.
Yep, another offensive rebound, and now they're going to get a chance to shoot some free throws now.
Yeah, so let's watch the replay. Call it, Troy.
Yeah, we got dribble penetration, but then once again, it's going to come off the front side here. We don't do a very good job of boxing out, and then they foul on the stick back. So that's 2 offensive rebounds in that same possession there by the Lake Blue Streaks.
So this is Luke Fredomski, the senior, misses the first attempt, and in comes Nauer again.
Of course, if you don't convert when you get to the free throw line, it doesn't do much good to get there then, does it?
No, it doesn't. All right. Can he get the second one? It's up. Looks good. It is. So he'll get 1 out of 2 on that trip and make it a 6-point spread now for the Blue Streaks. Koppel. Nauer. How about some picks and screens for Robbie Koppel? Uh-oh, how about that one? That one is blocked on the Leggett drive. He gets it blocked.
That's a great job of ball movement there. They didn't convert with the shot, but they did a great job of swinging it from one side all the way to the other to get an open look.
Cam Nauer. He's only a sophomore with the Dover rebound at the 1-minute mark of the second period. Don't forget to join us at halftime. We've got the Federal League Commissioner. How about Luke Leggett? Boy, I tell you what.
That was a big one there. They needed that shot.
Yeah, that's only their second basket of this quarter.
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, you're right. They had 11. They had 11 at the break.
Tell you what, they had a long dry spell, didn't they?
Yes, they did. And defense will kind of hang you around. They're still only down 3, which is a pretty good mark for their defense.
Drive in the paint. Nice pass. In and out. Can't get it. Nauer with the Dover rebound. Dover down by 3 with about 16 seconds to play now.
Yes.
Koppel pulls it out at the half-court mark in front of Coach Matt Von Kennel.
That's another one of those things there. They had an open layup, but it comes down to fundamentals. They try to use the right hand on the wrong side of the layup, and he ended up getting twisted around, and he ended up missing the layup.
At the buzzer, guess what? It will not go. We've got a halftime score of 19-16 in favor of the Lake Blue Streaks. We'll be back with our halftime show. We're going to have an interview with Federal League Commissioner Terry Peterson when we come back.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction. Discover Little Caesars Pizza in New Philadelphia. Indulge in our delectable pizza varieties perfect for pickup or delivery. From classic pepperoni to mouth-watering supreme. Plus, we have wings, crazy bread, and much, much more. Enjoy the convenience and great taste of Little Caesars Pizza. Little Caesars, 539 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Bringing you quality and convenience, so don't settle for anything less than the best. Little Caesars.
Oak Shadows Golf Club is a premier 18-hole course that will surely bring your group back for another fun round. Oak Shadows offers panoramic views and is suitable for all skill levels. Our bent grass fairways, tees, and greens will offer you a comfortable and enjoyable experience. For your tee time, call 330-343-2426 or at oakshadowsgolf@gmail.com.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome to Action Extreme Sports, Northeast Ohio's top dealer for Gas, KTM, Kimco, Landmaster, and YCF. Check out our awesome selection of motorcycles, dirt bikes, ATVs, UTVs, and electric bikes. New or used, we've got it all. Located in New Philadelphia, near Canton and Akron. Visit or call us today for unbeatable sales, service, parts, and financing. Action Extreme Sports, your adventure starts here.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach? So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got one turn. He makes two turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Welcome back to the Dover Gym. We are at halftime. Check out your Wayne Garage Door scoreboard. It's 19-16. It's a Lake three-point lead here at halftime. We are Big Time Sports, Mellow Tones, and Troy McClellan, along with Smoochie and Emily. And what do you think, first half?
Well, when Dover kept the tempo the way they wanted, they were pretty good. When they got sped up, then they took some quick shots, and that allowed Lake to get back into the game.
All right, I want to thank the good guys on the wall base at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. If you're looking for a car, truck, or van, you got to see Ferris on the wall base. Check out our first half stats. And Troy, the first half stats will tell the story.
Yeah, when you look at them, you see that both teams had 20 attempts. Lake was able to make 8. Dover was 6, but they also had some three-point field goals in there. But the tail of the tape then is those rebounding, with Lake up by 10, with 17-7 rebounding average, and that's why they lead right now by 3.
All right, so you're in the locker room with the Dover Tornadoes. Matt Von Kennel comes over and says, Coach McClellan, what do you think I should tell these guys about the second half?
Well, like I said, I think that when they keep it in a half-court game, they do a great job of moving without the basketball. In fact, they missed some cutters, I thought, in the first half. They got to do a better job of boxing out, and especially those second-chance points there. And I think they'll be okay if they can do those two things there. I think they'll overcome this three-point lead.
All right. So with that, Troy, I'm going to ask you to go get a hot dog for a minute. I'm going to talk to the commissioner of the Federal League, Mr. Terry Peters. And as soon as he is able.
Good evening, Charlie.
Well, Terry, welcome to the Big Time Sports game.
Hey, it's always great to be with the folks here at Big Time Sports, especially your lovely wife, Smoochie, over there. Yep.
All right, so.
Always great to see her.
Your synopsis of the first half. What are you seeing out there?
It's like watching a mirror back and forth. The two teams are doing exactly the same thing on both ends. They're very patient. They're looking for that backdoor cut. They're looking for the first opportunity that somebody's wide open. But they're not forcing anything either way. Defense playing well, both ends. I think it's really, boy, what a quick first half. I can't remember a half being.
I like them this way, too.
Yeah, we get to bed earlier.
We get home. Yes, we do. So, hey, how about our good friend Tommy McBride, huh? He's got a young team.
Yes, he does.
And he's looking pretty good so far.
So far, started off the season 2-0. Big win against Ellett in overtime. Went to Boardman, beat them up by 20. And, of course, Dover's young too, obviously. But coming down here on playing at Dover is a tough place to play. And, I'm pretty impressed with what they're doing right now. Yeah.
All right, so overall, how's the Federal League look in basketball season?
Well, it's early, Charlie, and of course we got a long ways to go. But certainly, I've seen McKinley and I've seen Hoover. Both were very, very impressive when I got the opportunity to see them. Hoover, I went to the other night. They beat Whitmer by about 30. Toledo Whitmer, which is traditionally a very solid basketball team. McKinley's up at Hoban tonight, so I haven't heard a score there yet. So I'm interested to see how they do against Hoban. But McKinley's got a lot of talent on that team. A lot of experienced players back. They should be the team to beat within the league.
All right, let's go to the season that we just ended, and that is high school football.
Yeah.
How'd the Federal League do in high school football?
Well, we got 5 teams. 5 out of our 7 made the playoffs. Obviously, McKinley advanced, and McKinley was the champions. They advanced the furthest into the 3rd round of the playoffs. But we had some success in the 1st round as well. We got some teams with some victories there. So we're looking to come back next year and be stronger yet.
All right, now you're not going to believe this, but I'm going to have to ask you to go back to your seat. You know what I'm saying? So my guys in the truck can get a break. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys, take a break.
Hey, Terry Peterson,
Always
Federal
a
League
pleasure.
Commissioner, Merry Christmas,
Merry
buddy.
Christmas, Charlie. You take care.
Hey, we'll see you next Monday up at Walters.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll be there. You're buying the breakfast, I guess.
I'm buying, buddy.
Very good. Thanks.
All right, buddy. Thank you. All right, there you have it. Terry Peterson with us here at halftime. We're going to take a break so the boys in the truck can get a breather. When we come back, wow, it's basketball time on the Big Time Sports TV network. We'll be back after this timeout.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to your car.
I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome.
Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope.
I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy.
What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something.
Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything was easy? Primetime Health Plan is easy to choose and easy to use. That's why we've had the highest customer service rating for 10 straight years. Call 330-363-7407 to get all the benefits you deserve. Medicare made easy with Primetime Health Plan. Primetime Health Plan is an HMO POS plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Primetime Health Plan depends on contract renewal. Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Charlie Jones here for Malkwitz Tavern. The very best in steaks or pork chops are at Malkwitz Tavern in Strasburg. Served on a sizzling platter to enhance your steak, you will soon agree it's the best. Our pasta with our homemade sauce and succulent seafood are also favorites. Don't be shy, give Malkwitz Tavern a try. I'll see you there soon.
This is Dover Brake Inc., a legacy spanning 3 generations at 9670 State Route 250 Northwest in Strasburg, Ohio. Your dedicated brake specialists committed to top-notch truck maintenance. Trust us for unmatched expertise and service. Your safety on the road is our priority. For information on service, parts, and a lot more, log on to DoverBrakeInc.com, where generations of excellence meet truck maintenance perfection.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to your car.
I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome.
Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope.
I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy.
What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something.
Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
Welcome back to the Dover Gym, a Big Time Sports, bringing you a big non-leaguer tonight. It's the Lake Blue Streaks leading by 3 at 19-16, here to begin our third period of action. And Troy, you think this is still anybody's ball game, right?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, it's just going to come down to now who's going to rebound the ball better, and just like the keys of the game, who takes care of the ball, who rebounds the ball, they're probably going to win this. So it's going to be a close game, I think, the whole way through.
I'd like to thank the good guys at Mount Hope Fence. At Mount Hope Fence, they've got the inside. On the outdoors, it's Mount Hope Fence with our second half Let's Get It Going sponsorship. Don't forget, Friday night at Central Catholic against Strasburg, Saturday night at Indian Valley against Meadowbrook. That game Saturday night, Troy, is a live stream game.
All right, I'll have to make sure I don't swear or anything.
That's
here,
exactly what that's why I told you. All right, so Lake gets the ball to begin the second half. Working it very methodically now. Onto the baseline. We got a tie up. What do we got? We got a jump ball.
Yeah,
pile up there, huh?
Yeah, there's just too much dribbling down there. There's too many hands and feet and toes and everything else to be bouncing the ball down in there like that. And that's exactly what happens as a turnover to start the half.
So Robbie Koppel. Robbie is a guy they count on to get things going offensively. Take it right side to Gavin Van Horn. Leggett can't get it. Wow.
Great cut, great pass, just didn't finish it off.
Had a good move to the hoop, but couldn't get it done. Baseline, turnaround left hand, rebound Dieter Weber. Robbie Koppel. You know, this guy from, this Zachary Novak that's on Koppel is doing a heck of a good job on Koppel.
Yeah, he's keeping him in front of him, and he's got a little bit of a height advantage, so he's not being able to shoot over top of him either. So, yeah, you're absolutely right. He's doing a good job.
We got to figure out, we need some more shots there. Off of that, just like right there. That's what you need right there. Uh-oh, out of bounds. Dover will keep it. Koppel couldn't get it to go down, in and out.
Dover does a good job, and that's his coaching there, is when they can't get to the ball, they always try to tip it someplace, even though they can't get two hands on it, and twice now they've been able to keep the possession alive doing that.
6:35, third period. Ball is inbounds, and guess what? Dover turnover on the inbounds pass, and that'll give you gray hairs.
Yes, it will. You work so hard.
I see you must have had a lot of those looking at your hair.
Yes, I did. I had a lot of those over the years watching that.
So Lake now will bring it out. Zachary Novak looks up, gets a screen up high. We'll kick it right side, looking at the baseline. We'll bring it right back now to Zach Novak. Novak working against Gavin Van Horn. Van Horn doing a great job defensively on Novak. Luke Leggett with a rebound off the floor, kicks it out to Robbie Koppel.
Still like the pace of the game. Dover's got Lake playing the exact pace that they want to play at, so I like Dover's chances here if the pace stays like this the rest of the way.
Well, we've played over 2 minutes now, and nobody has scored. Uh-oh, it's off of Lake, and Dover will keep it. So let's see what they do on this inbounds pass. The last time they were down here, they turned it over.
Sometimes if you're not shooting well, inbounds plays and stuff can create some offense for you, so hopefully they have something special here to get a good look. There we go.
Leggett in and out, can't get it, had a good look at it. And again, Novak will bring it down and work against Robbie Koppel. Leggett out defensively in the corner. Back out on top. Gavin Sulzwimmer with the basketball. He's going to kick it back out. Good defense in the paint by Gavin Van Horn. Van Horn only a sophomore for Coach Matt Von Kennel. Dover's got some good young talent, Coach.
Yeah, that's just it. Sometimes they're growing pains. You got to live with some things, but yeah, I think they're doing a good job right now.
Baseline drive, up strong. Nice, strong move down the baseline, and Coach, nobody is going to step in front and stop that stuff.
No, not with somebody that size. I don't know. I can't blame him for not wanting to take that charge.
All right. Cam Nauer, Luke Leggett, Koppel looking for some help. Dieter Weber. Dieter Weber needs to find the range if the Tornadoes are going to be successful here the rest of the contest. Koppel. Oh, wow. Gavin Van Horn, good hustle with the ball.
Old saying there, long shots or long rebounds, and Dover's doing a good job of running down those long rebounds right now.
Wow, Dover has got to get it in the hoop. Koppel, corner, Dieter Weber, in and out. Rebound, Van Horn. Dieter Weber, strong move in the paint. Koppel with a 3 ball, in and out. Can you believe it?
Wow, that's just a hustle play there.
Uh-oh. Wow. Luke Leggett, baby, with an and one.
Yeah, that was just a great hustle play. You can see here, they're going to sprint out here to save the pass there. And now that's their 4th time that they've run down the offensive rebound. And here they're going to get an and one here with a good strong move to the basket, able to draw some contact, use the glass, put it in. That's just what the doctor ordered for Dover here.
All right, I want to thank Domino's Pizza for taking care of our big play replay. As Luke Leggett goes to the charity stripe, in and out. I tell you what, Luke Leggett don't miss too many free throws.
No, it looks like the poor shooting's followed to the foul line now too. So
again, Novak working against Gavin Van Horn. Downtown, straight, uh-oh, guess what? That young man is Lucas Dreher, only a sophomore.
yeah, that was the big shot for them too. They've been dry this quarter too. So right now they're up 6 points here, and 6 seems like about 10 or 11 right now at the pace of play of the game.
Dover down by 6. Leggett thought about it, got it to Dieter Weber. Dover can't hit this quarter. Dante Clark. Dover only 1 field goal this half. Nauer! All right, we'll be back with more after you watch this.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Bear Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Bear Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Unleash the champion in you at T-County Boxing Academy. From beginners to seasoned pros, our classes are tailored for every age and skill level. Get ready to jab, hook, and cross your way to greatness with our expert trainers. Join a community where everyone is welcome to embrace the power within. It's not just a workout, it's a journey to a stronger, more confident you. T-County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up now and step into the ring of endless possibilities.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today. Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
When it comes to your health, trust the expertise close to home. Pomerene Hospital, nationally recognized for excellence in community health, serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with compassionate, specialized care. From pain management to gastroenterology and to women's health, our local offices are just minutes away. Pomerene Hospital, where advanced medicine meets a commitment to our neighbors. Learn more at pomerenehospital.org.
All right, how about a foul down there? Cam Nauer, they're going to give him 2 shots.
Yeah, Dover did a great job. When Lake were at the rebound on the baseline, they walled him off, and they didn't give him any place to go, and then he just kind of threw it back to the middle of the floor, and that's what ended up happening was they committed a foul then off of that rebound.
Well, they changed the foul is what all the discussion is about.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the shooter. I'll be honest with you. In fact, I can tell you for a fact that wasn't the shooter. But I'm guessing that guy shoots a little better free throws than the ones over there. Here we go.
Check it out.
Now you look here.
No, you had to write. They had to write. That's Cam Nauer.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right. I think what he wasn't happy with was that they fouled him and the ball was still in his hands, and somehow they said that there was a shot.
So he'll knock down the free throw to make it a 4-point game now, 24-20.
Yeah.
And here come the Blue Streaks. 2:20 to play in the third period. Nice crowd on hand here in the Dover gym. Good defense by Luke Leggett. Got a hand on the shot.
Yeah, Lake was fortunate to get that one back.
A lot of stuff. And Cam Nauer is going to get called for the foul.
Yeah.
But watch the front arm of number 45.
Yeah, he definitely lowers it a little bit to create some space there. And but yeah, it was just a bang bang. But you're absolutely right. There was some space that was created by the offensive player.
First shot is up and good to give him a 5-point lead at 25-20. So I'd like to thank Steve Van Horn. Steve Van Horn of Simpson Heating and Cooling for taking care of business in our pregame show. And at halftime, of course, Federal League Commissioner Terry Peterson talking about the Federal League. So into the corner now to Robbie Koppel. Dover down by 6. They can't get down much more and end the period.
No, it looks like Lake's going to a zone here. It looks like a 3-2. And they're going to allow Dover to play for the last shot if that's what they want to do here. And it'll be interesting to see how Coach Von kind of wants to play this.
Well, a lot of time left. $1:30.
Yes, it is.
To play.
You know, especially if if you're ahead, I guess. But I don't know. Sometimes you don't want that to go through. Might have been some contact there, but at least they're going to retain possession. So I guess that makes it a wash.
All right. So Robbie Koppel will be the trigger man along the baseline. Weber will take the inbounds pass. Koppel looked for room, couldn't get it. Dover cannot force this shot. They got to get a good look.
I agree. Like that. That was not probably the best shot they wanted to get.
All right, here comes the Blue Streaks. Lucas Dreher with the basketball. Lucas Dreher with the shot. Uh-oh! 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 Wow! I'll tell you what, he threw that one in from the bench.
Yeah, that was definitely deep, and that was predicated over a poor shot, which meant to a long rebound run out, and they were able to get a good look off of there on transition.
29-20, Dover's got to score on this shot, Troy.
Yeah, I think 9 points, it might be a little too much to overcome.
Wow, I'll tell you what, Van Horn had a good look on the turnaround, in and out. Dover's been chilly in this third period, only one field goal for Dover in this period.
Yeah, they had 2 in the second quarter, if I remember, too, so they haven't done a lot of scoring here. Wow.
Underneath, up. Wow, look out. Look out, Blue Streaks got a big 11-point lead. 4, 5, get in there, will not go. Rebound, Blue Streaks. All right, the Blue Streaks at the end of 3, up by 11 at 31-20. We'll be back with more exciting action on the Big Time Sports TV network after you watch this.
Welcome to PAC Oil Drilling, your local energy partner. Embrace the benefits of domestic oil production with us. We pride ourselves on safe and environmentally responsible practices, ensuring minimal impact on Ohio's beautiful landscape. Our dedicated team is committed to meeting energy demands while preserving nature's beauty. PAC Drilling is a big supporter of high school athletics and academics. We wish our athletes the very best on the field and in the classroom.
You can recover so much faster in the comfort of your own home. It's good to be.
It's not easy caring for an aging parent. At Ember Complete Home Health Care in Urixville, we can help you full-time or just a few hours a week. We can develop a customized care plan. Call 740-922-6888 or learn more at embercomplete.com.
Looking for a Ford? Head to Parkway Ford in Dover, Ohio, just a quick drive from Canton. We're your hometown hub for new and used cars, expert service, and financing made easy. Whether you're buying, leasing, servicing, or selling, our team is here to help. No pressure, just great deals and even better people. Serving drivers from Tuscarawas, Stark, and Summit counties, we do business your way, the right way, the Parkway way. Come see us in Dover.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
We are farmers.
Come to Sammy Sue's Barbecue. Located at 237 West Front Street, Dover, with a full-service bar. We offer carry-out, catering, and a dine-in area. We do take reservations Monday through Wednesday.
It's the best for me and you, Sammy's Barbecue.
Our barbecue is true barbecue. We smoke all of our own meats in-house with our homemade rubs and match it perfectly with our sweet barbecue sauce. Come and see us soon.
All right, Troy, we were talking about statistics in that third period. What are you looking at?
Well, we're looking at Lake. They were 4 of 8, and Dover was 1 of 12. I mean, and that's why it went from a 3-point or 4-point game to an 11-point game right there. So Dover's going to have to make some shots. There's no doubt about it here in the fourth quarter if they want to climb back in this.
Wow. How about the rebounding, Emily? Huh? Lake with a big edge, huh?
Yeah, it looks like 17-24 to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Smooch.
24 rebounds. That's a lot of rebounds with a whole quarter to go yet.
All right, so let's see what happens here. Hold on to your ticket. We've still got 8 minutes of basketball to play, and Dover down by 11. Gavin Sulswimmer will inbound it now to Zach Novak. This Zach Novak is the Robbie Koppel for Lake.
Yeah, he's had a great game today here too, and it'll be interesting to see how they want to play this the last 8 minutes here, what Lake wants to do.
That reminds me, we need to name a player of the game in our wrap-up show. All right, Gavin Van Horn with a good, strong rebound. Van Horn will kick it back out to Luke Leggett.
Lake staying in that zone now, and the way Dover's been shooting it, that might not be a bad play here and force them to have to make a shot or two from the perimeter.
Oh, no, I mean, absolutely. That's the right move defensively. Hey, 1 out of 12.
Yeah, and it
Wow.
doesn't. Some of these guys aren't even looking to take a shot on the perimeter, so this definitely is a good move by Lake at the moment.
Well, on the floor is Jaron Statler. Shots up again. Uh-oh, look out. Couldn't get it to go down. Luke Leggett got a foul called.
Yeah, he almost forced the official to call that. He reached in on the third one, I think, is when they finally called the foul there. And if he'd just let the ball go, I think you'd have got away with it.
Yeah, so that was Jaron Statler.
Yes.
With the foul. So the clock running with 6:40 to play in the ball game, and Dover with a lot of work to do.
You don't see that every day of the week. But
no, you don't. Look at Tom
call.
McBride over there. He couldn't believe it either.
Yeah, 10-second call with nobody pressuring you, just walking it up the floor, and apparently took 11 seconds rather than 10 to get it across.
All right. Dover will bring it in. Dieter Weber into Luke Leggett. How can they get good shots against this Lake?
Well, they're going to have to throw it in, usually to the high post. They did a great job of screening there too, but unfortunately it was an illegal screen. But that's the other thing you can do is screen the zone and throw over top of it. But unfortunately, Cam Nauer got called for the illegal screen there on the bottom side.
Wow, another turnover for Dover on the illegal screen. Still 11-point ball game. There's still time, Troy, but the clock continues to run.
Yeah, basketball's a great game. I've seen momentum change really fast on some things, but right now it doesn't seem like this is going to be Dover's night unless something changes in the last 6 minutes.
Novak. Baseline, spin move. Leggett there on defense along with Cam Nauer, and there's the turnover.
Yeah, that was just trying to do a little too much there. With an 11-point lead, there's no reason to force that thing along the baseline, and he ends up getting it knocked away again.
All right, so Statler, Van Horn, Weber, Nauer, and, wow, missed another one, Luke Leggett. A foul called on Dover, and we're going to go the other way.
Well, we're getting closer. We might shoot some free throws here. I'm not a big fan of the 5 fouls in a quarter thing. If you've noticed, the free throws have almost dropped off the face of the world now since we've gone to that format there.
Yeah,
so,
isn't that the truth?
You know, and it's like, well, we've played 3 quarters and haven't even come close to the 1-and-1 bonus, and we're still 2 fouls away with 5 to go before we ever get to it in this quarter, too.
So Novak gets the ball after the Dover turnover and works against Gavin Van Horn. In low, shot is up, can't get it. Foul's going to be called on Luke Leggett down low. So Robbie Koppel having some discussion with Coach Matt Von Kennel, and they got to get Koppel back in the ball game.
Yeah, he's been out an extended period of time there. We don't know if it's maybe some disagreement or maybe he's injured in some way, but yes, definitely he's been over on that sideline for quite a while. They're definitely going to need his perimeter shooting here and down the stretch.
So Gavin Sulswimmer.
Looks like he's coming in right now.
Hits the first one. Second one in and out. Rebound to Gavin Van Horn, who's done a good job for Dover. Leggett Luke Leggett is a good shooter. He's got to get some open looks.
Yeah, they definitely they try to screen, but I think that's the way to do it. Is if you can set some screens and then skip over top of them, you're going to get some open looks. Then you just have to make a shot.
Van Horn, short rebound to Novak. There he is, Zach Novak.
And almost another 40 seconds have gone by too, and Dover hasn't been able to get in Mr. Dieter either.
Now Dover with a lot of young talent on the roster, as well as Lake. Lake has a freshman on the floor, as well as a couple sophomores from time to time.
Wow.
In and out.
Wow.
We got a guy on top. Foul will be against Lake over top of Dante Clark on the rebound.
Yeah, Mr. Salt Swimmer, he's trying to defend that shot to his teammates, but there's no reason to take that shot from about 21 feet, up 12 with 4 minutes to go. I don't care how open you are. There's no reason that shot should have been taken.
4:32 to play. Don't forget, wrestling tomorrow night on Big Time Sports, Claymont and Waynedale, if you're a wrestling fan. Leggett up, can't get it.
That's the only bad thing about playing zone is sometimes you get hurt on the rebounding end.
Well, that was Colton Durant. Durant's the one that took the shot. Matt Von Kennel got some fresh bodies in there.
Yeah, he knows he's going to have to chase people around now, so now he's going to have some people that maybe haven't played a lot of minutes tonight, so they have fresher legs.
Right, exactly. Novak going to be double teamed. Uh-oh, what do we got?
The one thing you don't want to do when you're trying to keep the ball away is you don't run toward the ball. You're simply bringing your defender over there, and twice Lake has brought their man over there, and they've invited a double team simply by passing it and then following the ball right back to where you were at.
Well, let's see now. Novak works against Robbie Koppel. Koppel is going to get called for a reach-in. We'll be back after you watch this.
Ready to find your dream home? At Willis Group Realty, we make the journey simple and stress-free. Whether it's your first home, forever home, or something in between, our friendly agents are with you every step of the way. Trusted expertise, personal service, and a love for community. That's the Willis difference. Discover the joy of home with Willis Group Realty.
We are the First National Bank of Denison. We have been a staple in the community for over 90 years.
Choosing the First National Bank of Denison is the first step to growing your business and reaching your goals.
We are a community bank with local decision makers who live, work, and raise families in your community.
We listen to our customers' short-term, long-term, and financial goals to ensure you achieve the best possible results to help your business grow.
As a community bank, we can't be successful unless our community as a whole is successful. Helping your business achieve success is our greatest reward.
Before making your next deal, come and see me, Jim Wilson, at our Denison location.
Or me, Brian Williams, at our Dover location. And remember, here at the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. First National Bank of Denison, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
If you're looking for a great place to take your gang before or after the game, you gotta try the Yard in Denison.
Treat your family to the very best in pizza or pasta or salad. It's delicious. So don't be shy, give the Dennison Yard a try. Enjoy good food and good times at The Yard.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
We understand the challenges families face today. Insurance can be confusing, and sometimes you're afraid to make the wrong move. Well, the Tuscarawas insurance professionals are here to make it easy. Our trusted staff will walk you through everything you need to know to make your decision easier for you. All our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, for your satisfaction. Learn more, visit TuscInsurance.com or one of our 3 convenient locations, New Philly, Strasburg, and Sugar Creek.
Zach Novak, first shot, won't go. 12-point lead now for the Lake Blue Streaks. Both teams coming in 2-0 on this very young season.
Yeah, both teams are going to learn something from this, whether it's a win or a loss. You're going to learn things, and that's what's important, especially this time of the year.
Novak, nice shot from the charity stripe, will knock it down. Koppel gets bumped on the drive by Novak, so it'll be on the floor. And the ball will be out of bounds. Nauer, reverse that ball. Leg it. So that'll be Dover ball as Koppel goes into the bleachers over there to try for a save.
I'll give Dover credit. They're scrappy. They're running down all the loose balls right now. So hustle plays are definitely going to Dover. They just can't make a shot.
Well, join us for our wrap-up show. We'll talk about, well, that time Dieter Weber had an easy one off the glass, but a foul by Lake, and here it is again.
Yeah, this is one of those when you're up 13, you just let the guy have the shot here and you go down. You don't do that from behind because the worst thing that's going to happen is there's what's going on right now. The best thing is they call a foul and he makes 2 free throws. So this is one of those where you just let him have the layup and just keep the clock running and going. But like you said, it's early in the year and we're all going to learn from these things. So
the sophomore Weber can't connect from the charity stripe. Lake now. Going to be shooting some free throws here late in the ball game. That's knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay down there with the Lake Blue Streaks. I see New Philly coach Zach Ross sitting down here.
Yeah, he's getting a 2-for-1. I believe he plays Lake and Dover within the next 5 or 6 days from one another. So
yeah,
he's getting a good 2-for-1 here as far as looking there. Wow.
Oh, wow. How about, I didn't know that one was going to drop.
Yeah, I thought it was going to sit up on that rim and stay there, but it ended up rolling in.
Weber with a step back shot that won't go. Leggett, he's got it. Luke Leggett with a nice NBA move, baby. All right, let's do a fan cam. How about it?
I'm up for a fan cam.
All right, so good crowd here tonight, and check it out right there. It's the Dover Dental Group fan cam. Thank you, Dr. Sean Moan. And
Dover student body always do a good job of showing up here. I think they even got some statewide recognition here a few years ago about their student body during basketball games. So not a lot to cheer about here, but you never know. All right, 2.5 minutes. It is the game of basketball, and anybody who's been around the game knows I've seen stranger things happen.
It ain't over till it's over. All right, so 2:33 to play. We got an 11-point lead now for Lake, and let's review now. Tomorrow night, high school wrestling. Friday night, we've got TCC and Strasburg. Friday night, we've got Hoover and Jackson. And then Saturday night, you and your twin brother,
there you go,
Mitch Spinell, will be down at Indian Valley versus Meadowbrook.
Right, I got Strasburg too Friday night at TCC. I'll be interested to see that. Coach Niedenthal, it's his first year at the helm of the Strasburg Tigers, so it'll be interesting to see how he's coming along here with his program.
Okay, all right. Yep, spread the word. Your game Saturday night, Troy, is live. So.
All right.
Yeah, so make sure Emily behaves herself.
That's right. I won't allow her to swear or anything on air. So.
Okay. Inbounds now. Dieter Weber.
Getting close to 10.
How about that when they beat the press, Troy? They beat the press.
Yeah, they did a great job of pulling back with dribble penetration and then pulling back there, finding the open man, and then taking care.
I'm going to tell you what, that was a great assist, a great pass from Robbie Koppel. Watch Luke Leggett with the NBA move, baby.
There you go there. Movement without the basketball again. He's able to get behind the defense and then finish with contact. So, yeah, that's exactly right. And that's really what Dover was trying to do all game. They kind of got out of their rhythm a little bit and kind of took them away from that.
All right, so, Troy, which side of the scoreboard is Dover?
Dover is the...
On the left side here.
Yeah, it's left. I'm sorry. I was looking
Don't forget, you need a player of the game.
All right. What do you do?
Wow, downtown. Rebound Lake. Dante Clark can't get a hold of it. Under 2 minutes to play and a 10-point contest. Stop the clock. Somebody foul somebody.
Looks like Lake will be able to talk about how to play with score and time and distance and those kinds of things because they've made some pretty poor decisions here up 10 points with a minute to go.
All right, so it's a jump ball. It'll go the other way. All right. Dieter Weber. Uh-oh, what do we got? We got a foul call. Luke Leggett got hacked over there. Buck 31 to play in the ball game. So Robbie Koppel will step to the charity stripe for the Dover Tornadoes. All right, Koppel now will get a second attempt as Dante Clark comes back into the lineup. Can't get it. Can't even get him from the charity stripe.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I mean, it's just a strange game sometimes, and the rim now looks like about the size of a thimble to Dover.
There it is. Shots up. Beat the press again. Koppel. Very quickly, of course, down court. Up, can't get it. Rebound will go to the Blue Streaks, and Dieter Weber is going to stop the clock with a foul. So 12-point lead with $1:08 to play. And don't forget, in our wrap-up show, I'm going to have Troy McClellan give us our Clar's XL screen printing player of the game. Free throw will not go. This is Logan Miller. Miller at the charity stripe will get one more now.
I think somebody put something over top of both rims, it looks like. Neither side's been scoring a whole bunch here in the second half.
How about that?
Missed them both.
You jinxed him, didn't you? Weber to Leggett. Dante Clark back out to Leggett. Leggett will save it. Knocked out of bounds by Lake. So Cam Nauer comes back onto the floor now for the Tornadoes. Cam has had a pretty good game tonight.
Yeah, he doesn't light up the scoreboard. He does everything else you want him to. He screens, he rebounds, he ran down I don't know how many long rebounds and hustle plays there. And he does everything that you want him to do as a coach.
40 seconds. Clock continues to run. 39-27. Lake will go to 3-0 on the season. The Lake Blue Streaks. Tom McBride at the helm. Out very quickly. 25 seconds to play. Dover still trying to get at it. There's a turnover. Let's watch Dieter Weber now as he loses it. And Lake will take it down court. And it goes.
Yeah, that was a pretty unselfish play there by number 23, Nicholas Geiser. He had the steal. He could have ran it out himself, and he went ahead and passed it to Hordo's teammate.
All right, so there you have the final buzzer. The final score 41, 41-27. Lake Blue Streaks. We'll be back with our Altman Hospital wrap-up show after you watch this.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Selling your home is one of the largest transactions you will have in your lifetime. Sure, you could try to sell it yourself, but you can also cut your own hair, but why risk it? There are contracts, inspections, appraisals, financing, marketing, title work, and negotiating. Why not leave it to the professionals at McIntyre Realty, one of the few remaining locally owned real estate companies? As my granddaughter Mason says,
make the call!
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today. Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
All right, this is the wrap-up show tonight. That's from the Dover Gym. And the final score tonight, 41-27 in favor of the Lake Blue Streaks. And Troy, what do you think of that game? You're the ex-coach.
Well, you know, it's one of those things where you have a game plan. You want to come in with some certain tempo. I thought they did a great job in the first half especially. And then once Lake hit a few shots and they took a few shots they probably shouldn't have, Dover, they kind of got out of their rhythm and stuff, and then it kind of steamrolled from there. So, but I think for the most part, early in the year, I think both teams are going to have some positive and negatives to take away from this.
All right, so now let's go to our final stats on the contest, and you'll see here, doesn't take long to understand these stats, does it?
No, it's not a Picasso, that's for sure, but, you know, they all count, you know, as wins and losses, so even though sometimes it's better to win ugly than lose pretty. But if you look at field goals there, Lake was 16-37, which isn't great, but Dover was 10 of 44, and you're not going to win a lot of games, especially with 10 field goals. Lake was 5 of 10 from the line. Dover was 3 of 7. Fouls were about even, with 7 for Lake, 8 for Dover. Rebounds, another one of those key things, 31 for Lake, 20 for Dover. And then turnovers, 10 for Lake, 8 for Dover. The rebounding thing we take at, you know, as coaches, usually about 80% of the time, the team with the most rebounds is the ones that win, and that's exactly what happened again tonight.
All right, rebounding and defense is the name of the game in my book, right?
Yep, you got it.
All right, so we've done everything we need to do except take care of our good friends from Clark's XL Screen Printing. And Troy, who is that player of the game?
Player of the game, I looked it through there, and I'm going to go with Cam Nauer, 6'2 sophomore from Dover. Just did about everything you wanted him to do. He only had 2 points tonight, and I know sometimes you think, well, he didn't play very well, but he set screen after screen. He ran down I don't know how many loose balls. He was the one going after many of those hustle plays, and he did everything that a coach wants him to do, and I think he's deserving tonight, so congratulations, Cam.
All right, so with that, we're time to say good night now. So I want to thank you, everybody, for riding along tonight. Troy, nice job. Emily did a great job, and Smoochie, of course, did a wonderful job. Don't forget, wrestling tomorrow night here on Big Time Sports. You got to help me say good night, Troy.
You got it.
Here we go. Keep your socks high.
And your powder dry.
And Smoochie. Bye-bye. Smoochie says bye-bye. Good night, everybody.